Welcome inside the Ron Ebbison Arena. The Red Deer Vipers and Airdrie Thunder renew a rivalry for the last time this year, of course, unless they meet in the playoffs. As Brandon Bilodeau makes his fourth consecutive start, I believe, for the Red Deer Vipers. And it will be Ryan Simpson, no surprise at the other end. He's been tremendous for Airdrie this year. Airdrie comes in 4-2-2-1 for 17 points. Red Deer 4-3-1-1 for 15 points. These two teams never played a bad hockey game in my recollection. We'll see if they break that streak tonight. As we are underway, Wenzel got it to Dunn through center. As Logan Linnell intercepts a pass, and now this puck goes into Airdrie territory. Jordan Wenzel, Dylan Wenzel, none of those are true. That is Jason Wenzel on the far side. It comes to Kingwell in front of his own goal. Kingwell retreats, got it up to Bailey Lawson, and Lawson will start out through center. Lawson over the line, far side. Lawson into the middle, difference, a quick cut shot. He couldn't get it away though, and it got blocked and went wide. Now here comes Clay Murray. Murray over the line, drops off, Braden Dunn, a shot. Blocked, it comes to the captain, Dalton Engletwit. Engletwit to Mac Difference. Difference now. This is a big game for Red Deer. Yeah. Oh, a hard hit in the neutral zone on Keegan Kingwell. Meanwhile, here comes Braden Dunn. Dunn to the net, poked off the stick. Ryland Poitcroix on the far side. Poitcroix, a sharp angle shot, denied by Bilodeau. As I was saying, Red Deer scuffling to start the year. But you figure if you can win this one, that would be a big confidence booster for the Red Deer Vipers. This here's Aiden Wilson. Wilson tied up on the far side. Last time these two teams met, it was in Red Deer and it went to overtime. But now here's a chance for Petrie. Backhander stopped by Bilodeau. Ben Ord at the line. Lagrangier back to Ord. A shot blocked, and it's going to come to Brody Kalinowski. Kalinowski comes in over the line for Red Deer. Kel Lapointe in shooting. Blocker saved by Simpson. As Lapointe skates onto it in the far side corner. Lapointe right out front. Oh, what a stop by Simpson. Hoppus didn't just missed all of that one. And Simpson keeps it out. Here's Brett Lagrangier. Lagrangier right out front. Comes to Giroux. Spencer fires. Slump save Bilodeau, and he holds on. The overtime winner in that game back in Red Deer early in the season was scored by none other than Jordan McConnell. That guy scores a few goals. Back to the line, it's won by the Thunder. Here's Thompson to Zach Giroux. Right out front, another stop by Bilodeau. And he holds on to that. 14:32 to go here in the first period. Red Deer's won 2 in a row. Defeated the Three Hills Thrashers and the Rocky Rams. Red Deer's been on the road for a while, though. As the draw is won by the Thunder. And here's Thompson back to the line. McCary. Giroux in front. Knocked down. And now here comes Declan Johnston. Johnston through center. Johnston over the line. He can't get by Jensen. And Jensen carries in. Now it's Zach Giroux. Giroux to Cooper Page. Page drops off. Over to the far side. Tristan Paquette. Paquette knocked off the puck. It'll come to Brody Kalinowski. And Kalinowski puts this one over to the near side for Spencer Yates. Yates looking to Chopek. Chopek got it to Jackson Goodall, and Goodall comes in offensively for Red Deer, but he's taken off the puck there, and now here comes Jensen. Jensen crushed, knocked off the puck. Here's Zarubiak to Nick Scott. Scott right in, a backhander, stopped made by Simpson. Zarubiak trying to get it to Goodall, could not do so. Paquette on the far side. Sullivan gets run over, but Zarubiak's got it. Into the middle, here's Goodall. Goodall firing, stopped by Simpson. No rebound to speak of. Is parked right there was Nick Scott. Simpson keeps it out. 11:56 to go here in the first period. Lawson, Linnell, and Difference out there for the Vipers. McDonald, Bennett, Nimijan, and Paquette for Airdrie. And the draw won cleanly by the Vipers initially, but the Thunder able to take it away in the defensive zone. Here is Jacob McDonald up over the line. Hard hit on the far side by Connor Sullivan. And now this will come Thorne. Thorne to Difference. Difference is a pass to the net. Difference stops up. Hits Linnell. Linnell shooting. It got blocked. Tried to make a couple too many moves. Probably should have just got that one away, but it goes into the corner. And now this one shoveled in deep by Airdrie. Gathered here by Sullivan. Sullivan to Mac Difference. Difference knocked off the puck. And now this one will come back to the line. Here's Clay Murray. Murray stolen from him by Logan Linnell. Linnell comes in over the line for Red Deer. He's knocked off the puck there by Michael Dubois. And here comes Braden Dunn. Dunn knocked off the puck. It'll go to Declan Johnston. And Johnston starts out through center for Red Deer. Johnston looking to the line. Johnston shooting! And a good stop by Ryan Simpson. He had a man in the net, but he took it himself and made the save, did Ryan Simpson. You probably just should shoot that, Logie, maybe? Face off left side of Simpson. Yates, Sim Johnston out there for the Vipers. This line scored last time. This one is going to be dug loose and taken back by Kirkland Spencer. Spencer trying to get around Keegan Kingwell. He couldn't the first time and still can't. But now takes it into the slot. Backhanded just wide by Kirkland Spencer. Dalton Engeltwitz got it. Got it to Declan Johnston. And Johnston through center. Johnston will put this one in deep. Gathered there by Ben Ord. Ord, he comes out with it for the Airdrie Thunder. Ord on the near side, trying to step around Kingwell. Kingwell neatly takes that away from Ord. Now to Yates. Yates in the middle. Yates trying to get this one in deep on Airdrie. Yates still in control of it. Spencer Yates looks to the line, hits Kingwell. Kingwell over to the far side for Hoppus. Deftly played by Kirkland Spencer and taken out. Spencer puts this one in deep for the Thunder. Thunder making changes. Kingwell's got it for Red Deer. And Kingwell comes outside the line and comes in over the offensive line on the far side. Kingwell, Hoppus shooting, it got blocked, comes to Aiden Wilson. Kel LaPointe now to Brody Kalinowski at the line. Kingwell, LaPointe, Hoppus cannot pull the trigger, comes onto the stick of Ben Ord. Ord to the near side for Kirkland Spencer. Spencer to Giroux now to Cooper Page. Page trying to step around. That's Keegan Kingwell. Can't do so. Comes now Kalinowski over to Kel LaPointe. LaPointe on the far side. He puts this one toward the net. Nobody there, so kept alive by Simpson. And here come the Thunder. As we're still scoreless here. 4 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the first period. Lots of flow to this one. There's not a lot of whistles. Just back and forth. Here comes Sarubiak. He's got it. He takes it outside the line. Comes down the right side. Puts it in deep for Red Deer. Luke Jensen in behind his own goal. Comes out the near side. Gave it to Dane Bennett-Nimijan. And Nimijan will put it in deep for the Thunder now. Here is Chopek. Taken away from him by Dane Bennett-Nimijan. Right in front! Good chance there for Dane Bennett-Nimijan. But denied by Brandon Bilodeau. Tristan Zarubiak got it to Jackson Goodall. Goodall over the line, it comes. And here comes Scott to Zarubiak in front. Good blocker save. And Scott lets it go from the slot. Another stop by Simpson. Ryan Simpson will hold on to that. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go in this first period. Scoreless here between these two arch nemesis, the Red Deer Vipers and the Airdrie Thunder. Top line against top line. Lawson, Linnell, Difference, McConnell, Dunn, and Murray. This draw is won by the Thunder, and Clay Murray comes back the other way for Airdrie. Murray gives up to Braden Dunn. Dunn cuts in the middle. He shoots it. Stopped by Bilodeau. Saw that one the whole way and holds on. If you let Bilodeau see it, he's probably going to stop it, and he does there. Minute 37 to go in the first period. Face off to Bilodeau's right. Won by the Thunder. Back to the line, Wenzel. Dubois cuts right in. Dubois shoots! Stopped by Bilodeau again with the glove, and he holds on. Minute 20 to go. Face off again on the right side of Bilodeau. Still both top lines out there for each the Vipers and the Thunder. And again, won by McConnell. But here is now Connor Sullivan with it in his own zone. Got it to Bailey Lawson. Lawson comes out. Maybe a 3-on-2 for the Vipers. There's Linnell poked off the puck there by Jason Wenzel. Now back to the line. Thorne in deep, Logan Linnell. Final minute here of the period. Thorne cuts the middle. Thorne looking to get a shot away. He will! It goes off the glove of Simpson and into the near side corner. Trying to dig that loose is Logan Linnell. And he will. Got it to Difference. Lawson snapping one. Stopped by Simpson. And he's going to hold on to that with just over 2 seconds to play in this first period. Face-off right side of Simpson. Won by the Vipers. A one-timer from Yates. A day late and $1 short. Upstairs goes Yates. Just for fun. Maybe Airdrie won't like that one, but he was at the buzzer. He's simultaneous. 0-0 through 20 minutes between these two arch rivals, the Red Deer Vipers and the Airdrie Thunder. Second period we go. 10-7. The shots favor Airdrie. Welcome back inside the Ron Emerson Arena. Airdrie and Red Deer doing battle. Nobody's found twine yet. Last one of your Sunday afternoon. Here comes Clay Murray over to Braden Dunn. Dunn to Dubois. Dubois lets one go. Knocked off the puck, and now here comes Mac Difference through center. Difference over the line on the near side. Knocked off the puck hard there by Jason Wenzel. And Wenzel goes over to the far side for Dunn. Dunn now looking to the near side for Jordan McConnell. McConnell deftly knocked off the puck and taken off it by the captain Angletwick. And now here is Difference. Difference trying to take to the net. Couldn't get the shot away. Braden Dunn comes over the line with it. Dunn trying to step around Angletwick. Can't do so. Dunn now over to the near far side. Neatly taken away by Keegan Kingwell. And Mac Difference. Great move. Difference has a man in the net. Difference firing got blocked. Here's Bailey Lawson. Shoots. Save the rebound. Kirkland Spencer has it under control. And here comes Clay Murray. Murray trying to step around. Angletwick. Well, right into the middle for Dunn. A stop by Bilodeau. Braden Dunn, second real good opportunity of this game. But Bilodeau stands tall again. 2 minutes and 40 seconds gone here in this second period, scoreless between these two hockey clubs. 7-3, Airdrie winning in draws. Draws have been their strong suit of the Vipers so far this year. A drive from the line. Glove saved by Bilodeau, although he keeps it alive. And now here comes Brett Hoppus through center. Hoppus over the line. Hoppus trying to take this one around Plot Crow, and he skates onto it and steals it. Hoppus in the corner. Trying to dig this one loose as Aiden Wilson. He can't. Brett Legrandier's got it. Now to Ty Petrie. Petrie skates wide. Petrie drops off Plot Crow. Now Petrie again. Pokes back to the line. Nobody home, and it comes out. Airdrie's got to regroup. Tyler McCary over to the far side for Ty Petrie. Petrie knocked off the puck. Couple of big hits there by Connor Sullivan. Damian Chopek. And now tied up there is Brett Hoppus. Kicked over to the far side corner, Brody Kalinowski. Kalinowski, Yates. Yates unable to get this one out. Is now back to the line, Jensen. Now Giroux. Giroux can't get a shot away. It comes harmlessly to Bilodeau, and he's got to hold on to that. 14:41 to go here in the second period. No goals to report. Last game on the schedule, the Airdrie Thunder are scheduled to wear their black third jerseys. Draw one by Red Deer. And trying to get this one up, can't do so. Thompson puts us in behind the goal for Giroux. Here's McCary, Cooper Page. He got that puck taken away from him, and Lane Sims got it. Gave it to Spencer Yates. Yates comes in offensively for Red Deer. Yates looking for an option. Gets it to Sim. Sim can't get a shot away over to the far side corner. Declan Johnston in there. Trying to dig that loose as Lane Sim. Comes loose instead from Matt Thompson of the Airdrie Thunder. And he comes over to the near side. He'll skate it out himself. Thompson trying to step around Austin Thorne. He puts this one in deep for Connor Sullivan. Sullivan gets it to Yates. Yates over to the far side for Declan Johnston. Drops off for Lane Sim. Sim over the line. Sim stopping, waiting, goes to Thorne. Thorne goes to the middle. It's Sullivan. Sullivan through traffic. Shot got blocked, and now here comes Matt Thompson back the other way off the shot block. Thompson steps around Thorne. Thompson's got a man. Thompson in the net. He's poked off the puck, and now here comes Spencer Yates. He's able to get it out, trying to leave it there to skate onto it. That was Goodall. Goodall's got it now, though. Got it to Yates. Yates over the line. Yates, nifty move at the blue line, still with it. Yates to Goodall. Back to the line, Kingwell. Here's Scott. He fires it. It goes high and wide. A hard hit there on the far side by Dalton Angletwit. Comes to Nick Scott. Scott knocked off the puck. Trying to keep control of this one for Red Deer. He finally will take it away. Scott got it to Jackson Goodall. Goodall over to the far side for Tristan Zarubiak. Zarubiak to Scott. Scott fires it. Good save by Simpson. I thought that might leak in behind him, but he kept it in front. And he holds on exactly halfway through regulation in this one. And the Thunder and Vipers are dead even at 0 apiece. Been a goaltender's duel. Goodall on the draw here against Jordan McConnell. Airdrie trying to catch the Viper fourth line out there. See if that is something that pays off for him. Here come the Thunder. This is Murray. Murray looking to get this one up to McConnell, and he will. McConnell got knocked off the puck. Chopek now to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus over the line, far side. Hoppus, he's got a man in the net. Drops off. Zarubiak, stopped by Simpson. Zarubiak right from the slot had a good look, but Simpson flashes the leather and keeps it out. Wilson, Hoppus, and LaPointe out there now for Red Deer against Placro, Lagrangier, and Petrie for the Thunder. Back to the line, Kalinowski. Hoppus to Damian Chopek. Now Kalinowski into the corner. It comes for Wilson. Brett Hoppus to Cale LaPointe. LaPointe spinning and firing. It goes wide. Comes in the near side corner. Spencer's battling there against Aiden Wilson. And Ben Ord, he's going to have this one taken off him by Wilson. Chopek, LaPointe, through traffic. And easily stopped there by Ryan Simpson. No rebound either. (9-5) draws favor the Airdrie Thunder. This draw won by Lawson. Back to Kalinowski. Linnell. Lawson firing that one. It got blocked. Kalinowski at the line, unable to hold it. The Red Deer Vipers, though, have it, and they come right back in. This is Logan Linnell. Linnell unable to get this one in deep, and here come the Airdrie Thunder. Ben Ord centering pass, knocked down, and with it here is Damian Chopek. Chopek able to get this one to Mac Difference to Bailey Lawson. Lawson trying to take this one through a couple of defensemen, but Ben Ord takes that away. A hard hit by Lawson on Ben Ord. Looks like he maybe got him up high, but no call coming. Here's Mac Difference now over the line. 6 minutes to go in the second period. Difference to the line. Kingwell. There's Linnell, a backhander, gets knocked down easily and carried out by Ben Ord for the Thunder. 3-on-2 maybe for Airdrie. This there's Placro. Drops off Ord. Ord shooting. Glove saved by Bilodeau. Red Deer with some zone time, but a good opportunity there for Ben Ord. As Airdrie almost caught Red Deer in an odd man rush. Airdrie blocking lots of shots here. 5 1/4 to go in the second period. Goodall out there for the Vipers loses the draw. There's Thompson back to the line. Tyler McCary turns this over to Tristan Zarubiak. Zarubiak tries to put this one in deep, but Luke Jensen's got it for Airdrie. And now here's Zach Giroux. Giroux knocked off the puck deftly, and the Vipers are able to get this one out. Here is Nick Scott putting this one in deep for Red Deer, and Michael Dubois has control for the Airdrie Thunder. Dubois back the other way, gave up to Cooper Page. Page now to Zach Giroux. Giroux drops off Dubois. Dubois in the slot, knocked off the puck, and Scott skates right through the middle. He's able to take this one back the other way for the Red Deer Vipers. Tristan Zarubiak gave it to Aiden Wilson. Wilson, nifty move over to the far side. Couldn't feed it. And now it's Brett Hoppus. Hoppus shooting, stopped by Simpson. And he holds on. Ryan Simpson flashing the leather and making a big save there. 3:04 to go in the second. No goals for either side here. Still scoreless between the Vipers and the Thunder. Bit of a playoff feel to this game. Wilson on the draw against McConnell. Wilson won it cleanly. LaPointe back to the line. Austin Thorne. Wilson now to LaPointe. Cale LaPointe in the battle there in the far side corner. Dubois able to get this one to Clay Murray. And Murray trying to work this in over the Red Deer line. He does. A long shot blocked away easily there by Bilodeau. Comes around the boards and now right onto the stick of Cale Lapointe. Lapointe carries it in. Puts it in deep, but Luke Jensen's got it for the Thunder. Jensen starts out back the other way for Airdrie. Jensen knocked off the puck. It's going to come right to Spencer Yates. Yates to Connor Sullivan. And Sullivan will start in for Red Deer. Sullivan right in the middle. It's knocked away though. Dane Bennett-Nimijon hits Paquette, who's off the bench. But back are the Red Deer Vipers, but Paquette's still with it. Paquette, a centering pass. Blocked. Rebound, Nimijon. Tristan Paquette in behind the goal. Back to the line. Luke Jensen. Dane Bennett-Nimijon knocked off the puck, and here comes Austin Thorne with it. Thorne over to the far side. Finally works over to Spencer Yates. Yates into the middle. A chance, a shot, a save, the rebound. Sim battling there with Jensen. Jensen takes it away. 5 seconds to go in the second period. And now here's Paquette. Knocked off the puck. Paquette, another shot. And he got drilled by Thorne as that puck goes off the side of the goal. I don't think that was a penalty, but I guess we'll find out when we come back. No score through 40 minutes. Usually these two teams are involved in the barn burners, 7-6, 6-5. But not tonight. 0-0 through 40 minutes between the Vipers and the Thunder. Red Deer outshoots Airdrie 7-6 in that period. We are back inside the Ron Emerson Arena, scoreless here. And no, indeed there was not a penalty to Austin Thorne late in that period. Top lines out there. Linnell lost some difference against Dunn, McConnell, and Murray for the Thunder. Meanwhile, a good steal. Here's Bailey Lawson, and early in the third period a chance, but a good block by Jason Wenzel. And now here is Lawson trying to take this out of the corner. And Lawson trips up his man, and we're going to get a first power play of the game. It will go the way of the Airdrie Thunder. Here's Braden Dunn. Dunn drops off to Wenzel. Wenzel knocked off the puck, and Airdrie going to the man advantage here. Dangerous power play as they come. Is tripping is the call on Bailey Lawson, and he is not happy. Sim and Goodall out there to kill for Red Deer. Lagrange, Plot, Crow, and Giroux. The power play unit for Airdrie. And Aiden Wilson, Goodall won the draw, and Keegan Kingwell will go off the glass and down the ice for Red Deer. But here comes a power play rush now led by Zach Giroux. Giroux into the middle. Plot, Crow, save. The rebound. Lane Sim has it. Sim can't clear. He's tied it up in the corner. Plot, Crow back to Petrie. Lagrange cuts the middle. Wenzel from the line. Deflected. Great save. Bilodeau. Centering pass. Kalinowski on it. Kalinowski's got it and fires it the full 200. Minute gone here on the Thunder power play. We're halfway through. Here comes Brett Lagrange. Now to Ryland Plot, Crow in through center. Drops off for Zach Giroux. Poked off the stick. It'll come back into the neutral zone for Jason Wenzel. Got it to Brett Lagrange. Lagrange in offensively. Lagrange centering pass. Just missed the net there. That was Zach Giroux. Giroux to Lagrange. Put it wide. Kalinowski needs a clear here, and he will get it. That'll be with about 15 seconds on the power play. Maybe one last rush for Airdrie if they hurry. Red Deer making changes to the PK unit. Out there now, Dalton Angletwin as Red Deer gets a man back, but there's Giroux! Great save, Bilodeau! Red Deer, a big kill, but here's Plot, Crow, another chance. Bilodeau, the blocker save! Brett Lagrange on it for Airdrie. A one-timer, another stop by Brandon Bilodeau. 16-19 to go in the period. Airdrie, all kinds of opportunities on that power play. Can't find Twine. We're still scoreless, 0-0. Wilson on the draw against Jordan McConnell. And Airdrie had the second unit out there pretty much for the whole power play, so they're able to go right back to the big dogs to cancel, to try to capitalize on this momentum. But meanwhile, here comes Brett Hoppus. Hoppus into the middle. Deftly played and intercepted there by Braden Dunn. Dunn comes back the other way. Well, and in the middle, it'll come to Jordan McConnell. McConnell knocked off the puck. Here is Lapointe. Lapointe trying to get this one up for Red Deer, and now it'll come to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus spinning away from a check. Hoppus in the high slot. He shoots it, and he missed it just wide. 14 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this third period. Here comes Clay Murray. Murray, he's tripped up, and he's got a chance. They're touched up by Red Deer, and Red Deer go to another penalty kill here. This time it's Connor Sullivan. Tripping again is the call. So Red Deer needing to kill another one off, and Sullivan's not happy with it. .14:25 to go in the third. Lawson against Linnell on the draw. And the draw is going to be won by the Red Deer Vipers and flung the length of the ice. As again, it's the second unit out there for Airdrie. Good job by Bailey Lawson to take that one away. But Lawson now turns it over, and now here comes Brett Lagrangier. Lagrangier trying to take it wide on Thorne. In the middle, here's Ryland Plot-Crow. Denied there by, that's Dalton Angletwit. He's tied up on the near side. Lagrangier there in to help out. When it comes to Angletwit, and Angletwit will go the length of the ice here. No, it's knocked down by Michael Dubois in the neutral zone. It's a stretch pass intercepted, though, by Bailey Lawson. Lawson carries in, tries to get it to Linnell Camp. 50 seconds to go on the Thunder man advantage. Here is Brett Lagrangier over the line. Lagrangier, high slot. Giroux, denied by Bilodeau. Lawson off the glass, down the ice. 20 seconds to go, just more than 20 seconds to go in the Thunder man advantage. Red Deer ties this up in the Thunder zone, now down to 13 seconds in the Thunder power play. Here comes Brett Lagrangier, knocked off the puck. Brody Kalinowski sends the length of the ice. Red Deer has killed back-to-back penalties. We'll see if they can use that momentum here. Still scoreless here in the third period, approaching the midway point of it. Braden Dunn. Dunn in the middle, McConnell. McConnell, he couldn't get a shot away, kicked out by Brandon Bilodeau as it comes harmlessly toward him. And now here's Mac Difference. Difference got it to Logan Linnell. Linnell trying to step around Ben Ord, couldn't. And he's just going to put this one in deep for Red Deer instead, and the Vipers make wholesale changes. Here's Ben Ord. Ord got it to Matt Thompson. Thompson over the far side, McDonald. McDonald sends this one in deep for Airdrie. Dalton Angletwit over to the near side for Cale Lapointe. Lapointe comes over the line. He steps around one, drops off for Brett Hoppus. Hoppus, nifty move. Hoppus fires it. It goes wide. Here is now Wilson, back to the line, Angletwit. Sullivan lets it go! Sullivan stepped into that one, but it goes wide of the net as well. Angletwit trying to get it over to the far side, can't. Is the Thunder able to knock this one out? Sullivan over to Johnston. Johnston now to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus in the middle of the point. Declan Johnston stopped by Simpson. 9:11 to go in this third period. Red Deer and Airdrie tied up at Bagels. Face off left side of Ryan Simpson, and it's won by his Airdrie Thunder. Here comes Tristan Paquette. Paquette over the line, stolen from him by Sullivan. Now it comes to Lane Sim. Sim tries to make a move around Ord. Poked off his stick, goes right back to Tristan Paquette. Paquette right in the middle. Paquette denied there, and another Red Deer penalty upcoming. There's a jam job on the short side by Dane Bennett. Nimijan goes nowhere. And Sullivan goes to the penalty box again for tripping. Oh, that's brutal. J.D. Moracle not going to be happy with that. As Airdrie will go to their third straight power play. Big dogs out there. It's McConnell, Murray, and Dunn. And McConnell ties up Kingwell on the far side. Trying to dig this one loose, Kingwell. Instead it comes to Wenzel. Now Dunn. One-timer from the line. Good stop on Petrie by Brandon Bilodeau. 20 seconds come off the power play for Airdrie. 7:53 to go in the third. Three consecutive third period power plays for the Thunder. A one-timer from Murray. And another good stop by Bilodeau there. He holds on. Sim and Goodall, the penalty killers for Red Deer. 1:34 remaining on the Thunder power play. McConnell wins it again. Here's Murray. Shoots, save the rebound. Bilodeau keeps it alive, and Angletwit will get a clear. Down to $1:20, or thereabouts at least, of Airdrie power play time remaining. Here comes Jordan McConnell. Steps around his man, puts it into the zone. Clay Murray's got it over to Petrie. Petrie fires, block, save, rebound, done! Couldn't pull the trigger. McConnell knocked off the puck. McConnell now into the corner. Dunn. Murray in the slot. Glove saved by Bilodeau. 45 seconds remaining on the Thunder man advantage. Face off left side of Bilodeau. And the Thunder control a shot right off the draw. Bilodeau makes the save again. Red Deer have been on the kill for most of this third period. So far, have done a good job. Linnell and Lawson out there for Red Deer. And this one won cleanly by Claude Crow. Lagrange right out front. This puck goes up in the air. Comes to Keegan Kingwell, who will go down the ice. Just under half a minute to go here on the Thunder man advantage. Comes to Brett Lagrange. Lagrange now into the middle. Ryland Claude Crow. Claude Crow shoots it. Blocker save made by Bilodeau. Off the glass. Down the ice by Kingwell. 3 straight successful penalty kills for Red Deer. We'll see if they can build off that momentum against this very dangerous Thunder power play, which they've held at bay thus far. But you don't want to give them too many more chances. Here's Giroux, a shot. Stopped by Bilodeau. Had to be sharp there, and he was. He holds on to that with 5:38 to go in the third period. Is Ryland Claude Crow, a real good look there, but that was the last chance of the power play before Kingwell set it the length of the ice and took the rest of the time off. Wilson, Lapointe, Hoffus out there as Red Deer's back to 5-on-5. 5 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the final frame. A shot from the line, and it comes to Wilson as Bilodeau elects to keep it alive. Here's Lapointe, tied up, lost control. Here's Lagrange, can't get a shot away. Oh, that puck nearly sneaks in behind Bilodeau, but he's able to hold it out. Ord from the line, his shot was stopped, but it was Cooper Page from the side of the net. Or sorry, it was Brett Lagrange that nearly got an ugly one by Bilodeau. 5:03 to go in the third period. Airdrie, all kinds of pressure here. A one-timer stopped by Bilodeau on the far side. And now here comes Cale Lapointe. Lapointe knocked off the puck. He comes instead to Kirkland Spencer. Spencer now through center comes to Ryland Claude Crow. Claude Crow, he's going to take a lane here. Claude Crow in the middle. Petrie, blocker saved by Bilodeau. 4 minutes to go in the third period, still scoreless. Brett Hoppus tied up on the far sideboards, and this will come loose for Brody Kalinowski. Now here's Spencer Yates. Yates knocks his man off the puck back into Airdrie Thunder territory. And the Thunder will come in offensively. Cooper Page. Page trying to step around his man. He does. He lets a shot go. Stopped by Bilodeau. Back to the line. Spencer. D-to-D Wenzel. Now here's Cooper Page. Firing glove saved by Bilodeau again. It's been all Thunder here, and the momentum has gone their way largely because of 3 power plays straight. Top line out there, and Airdrie trying to pin the sniper. Fourth line is McConnell, Dunn, and Murray against Goodall, Zarubiak, and Nick Scott. McConnell won it cleanly, and now Murray's got it. Murray knocked off the puck by Connor Sullivan. Now Jordan McConnell over there on the far side. It's going to come to Jason Wenzel. Knocked off the puck, Zarubiak. He's just going to try to kick this one out. He can't. And now here's Dunn. Dunn firing. Blocked by Thorne. Thorne skates onto it. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Dunn tries to get this one toward the net. Goes out the side of the goal. Airdrie really got Red Deer hemmed now. This is Thorne. Thorne trying to get this one out. They will. But Wenzel's got it. Got it to Dunn, and Dunn carries it right back in for the Thunder. Final minute here in the third period. Dunn tied up there by Connor Sullivan. Dunn's going to carry it out, but poked off of a stick as the centering pass was poked out and all the way down the ice. And Red Deer able to get a change here, I would presume. No, they don't. Well, they get one out there. Lane Sim is... see, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him with a couple of two or three tired forwards out there. Ben Ord shoots it, blocked by Johnston. Now here comes Zarubiak. Zarubiak gains the red line, comes in over the line. Now Sim by himself. Sim drops off. Johnston! Oh, he had it blocked. I don't know why Sim didn't take that himself. Could have been the late hero. Johnston couldn't finish it. Over to the far side, intercepted by Zach Giroux. Giroux now to Murray. Murray in, shooting, stopped by Bilodeau, and he'll hold on. 9.8 seconds away from going 60 minutes without a goal. Real playoff feel to this one. There's now the Red Deer top line out there against this fourth line for Airdrie. Here's Dalton Angletwick. Passer there, comes to Lawson. Lawson got it to Difference. Difference, can he get one final shot away? No, he cannot. To overtime we go. These two teams went to overtime last game they played as well. Airdrie won that. It was Jordan McConnell who scored the winner. And they also went to overtime in an exhibition game, which Red Deer won here in Airdrie. That was Aiden Wilson who got the winner. So Airdrie outshoots Red Deer in that period 25-2, which seems egregious, and it kind of is. But it is until you realize Airdrie with 3 consecutive power plays in a very short span. It's honestly a credit to the Red Deer Vipers for keeping this thing tied and going to overtime. Welcome back inside the Ron Ebbison Arena. Overtime between the Vipers and the Thunder. McConnell, Murray, and Wenzel out there for Airdrie. Linnell, Wilson, and Angletwick. For the Vipers, 3-on-3. As here is McConnell now into the middle for Wenzel. He's knocked off the puck, and now here comes Linnell. Linnell with speed. Linnell might have a break. Linnell does. Linnell shoots. Scores! Logan Linnell walks it off for Red Deer in overtime. Vipers win it 1-0 in OT. Logan Linnell breaks away in OT. He beats Ryan Simpson over the pad and underneath the blocker. And Red Deer takes 2 points. Airdrie settles for 1. Back-to-back non-regulation losses for Airdrie. Red Deer, Simpson makes 16 saves in the defeat. He's your 3rd star, Logan Linnell. Only goal of the game, and it's an important one, an overtime winner. Despite being outshot 41-17, first star, guess who? 41 stops. Victory, goose egg, Brandon Bilodeau. As that shot total is greatly inflated by 3 straight Airdrie power plays, and we'll show you why here in a second as we go to the summary here. And you see in the third period 104, 535, and then 1146. So really you have 3 minor penalties in a span of a little over 10 minutes. So that's a lot of power plays in a short period of time for a very skilled power play. So Red Deer likely gassed, and by the end of that span, just trying to get this thing to overtime, which they did. And you know what? You got to give them credit, because you go look at this summary here. Shots were close until that third period with all those power plays, and you got to give them all the credit in the world for just getting into overtime. Because guess what? 38 seconds in, Logan Linnell wins it from Brandon Bilodeau. I didn't know that. Brandon Bilodeau picks up the assists. How about that, Billy? 41 saves, Apple on the game winner. Okay. The guy is the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd star as far as I'm concerned. Great game, entertaining game, and as I said, these 2 teams can't play a bad hockey game. Thanks for tuning in on your Sunday afternoon, and we got more games for you tomorrow, South Division Day. Madison at Okotoks, High River at Cochrane, Lomond at Strathmore. The Cubs and Bison's game will go at 6:30 for the Flyers and Generals, and 8 p.m. for Lomond at Strathmore. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later.